Hey YouTube, it's your girl Queen Alchemy, and I'm coming today to do a reading for the sign of Libra. This is a mid-month reading, so this will resonate from now until the end of December, possibly past that. Energy is fluid, so it could go. Some of these messages may make sense in a couple of months. It just depends, but my intentions is for it to be a mid-month reading. Okay. So, with that being said, also this message will not resonate for every single Libra. It says for Libra, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Ascendant sign, rising sign. Okay. If this doesn't make sense, check your other placements. If you don't know how to do that, go to Google, type in your birthday, your full birthday, and a bunch of different signs will come up. I personally prefer the horoscope.com. The only thing is that they don't tell you what your ascendant sign is. So you got to go somewhere else and do some research on that. So, also, if you're interested in a personal reading or a healing candle, um, a self love candle, or a protection candle, contact me. My contact information will be down below. Um, yeah, and at 3 o'clock, I live on the West Coast. I'll be coming on live if my internet acts right to work you guys through the process of doing your this. I might be on live by the time this uploads. I don't know because I still got to do 5 other signs. Anywho, too much talking. Let's get into your reading, Libra. Let's get into your reading. So, I want to first pull you guys a goddess guidance oracle card. Okay. And then we'll get into it. Let's see. I love these cards. I love these cards. The Ring Virtue. I like the Ring Virtue cards. But yeah. So let's see what Spirit has for you guys. Let's see. Give me a card for Libra. And for their mid-month December reading. Give me some guidance. Spiritual guidance for the sign of Libra. Give me one card. Oh, wow, Libra. Woo! Y'all got a lot. Wait a minute now. Whoa. Okay. Oh, this is a lot. Okay, that's a lot, y'all. I mean, if it was like 2 or 3, okay, let me see. Spirit, can I get one, the more than 2 cards for the sign of Libra? Thank you so much. Okay, so the card we have is Golden Opportunity. I love these cards. Aren't they beautiful, you guys? So it says important doors are opening for you right now. Walk through them. If there's opportunity or something that you're intuitively feeling, Libra, for you to take a new direction in, take it. It's your sign. This is your sign. If you've been sitting, coasting, sitting on a fence, trying to decide if something is for you, if opportunity is for you, this is your sign. Okay, walk through them, golden opportunities, because they're going to benefit you probably more in the future, but now too. But yeah, walk through them, Libra. Okay, so let's get into your reading. Your overall energy is the Two of Pentacles. Some of you guys could be dealing with the Earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, or have this in your chart. Regardless, this is about balance, Libra. So it's going to be very important from now until the end of December for you guys to balance. Whatever that means for you, balance your relationship, balance your home and work life, balance your 3D and your 5D, your spiritual world, and this matrix that we all exist in. Whatever it is, it's going to be very important that you do some balance, inner balance as well. Outer. Some of this is going to have to do with your health as well, your physical health, your spiritual health, and your mental health. Some of you guys, I guess, laziness too. We all go through that. But yeah, it's about balance. This is your overall energy, okay? Okay. So the first card we have is The first card we have is Five of Wands. So there could be some type of inner conflict or outer conflict that's going to be kind of like it's kind of maybe with a fire sign for some of you guys. But I feel like maybe this could be more than one person because you see how it's five of them. It's five of them with the wands and they look like they. But it doesn't seem, I don't get like aggressive, like fighting, like physical fighting. This is more like just maybe not seeing eye to eye. Or this can be inner conflict for some of you guys, some of you Libras, okay? The card after that we have is self-confidence through God's confidence, believing yourself by believing in God working through you. So some of you guys may be at the core of whatever this conflict is, right? Some of you guys may be the peacemaker. You may be trying to have things come together. For those that this resonates with as far as, conflict outside, external conflict, right? And you're letting God work through you, letting the universe work through you when it comes to this conflict. And the next card we also have is chaos and conflict. So this is what the hell is going on, Libra? Let me see. So it's like, okay, with this card is self-confidence through God's confidence, that card being right in the middle. And then the other two cards representing conflict. This could be dealing with family because 33 breaks down to a 6. For me, that's about family. It's about family. So something with family. And I feel like you're being like the mediator, like the person who's playing that peaceful role. Like you're trying to get everybody to, I don't necessarily say see eye to eye, possibly see eye to eye, but it's more so just come out of this conflict or whatever. Next to the Five of Wands is the King of Pentacles. Earth energy, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Definitely some earth energy up in here. Definitely some people you're dealing with that's, earth energy. But this is someone who is very stable. So Libra, for some of you guys, this can be you. Some of you guys with this situation can be using your intuition, okay? Your intuition is heightened at this time. So this could be just you in general. This doesn't necessarily have to be with this situation. This can just be like, some of you guys could receive some downloads, some spiritual downloads, right? Some spiritual downloads. And because of that, your intuition has been heightened. And I feel like some of you guys, if you're not trusting your intuition, trust your intuition. Whatever it is, however things are hitting you, however things are coming to you, make sure that you're trusting your intuition, okay? So, some of you Libras, this is your energy, the King of Pentacles, right? Someone who is very stable. You're working on your money. Your money is looking good. Despite this conflict that's going on. And it's like the King of Pentacles is like kind of like boss type of energy. So maybe that's why you're the one who's like in the mix and trying to solve whatever conflict this is. Trying to solve whatever friction, conflict, arguments, negativity that this is, because you have like this boss ass energy. Could have Earth in your chart. Earth, you're Earth sign somewhere. And you're like using your intuition. You're using your confidence through God's confidence, right? You're in this spiritual energy. You're not coming from a lot of ego. Some of you ain't coming. I mean, you're not coming from ego, or whatever. And you're coming from this energy of working with God. Let God like kind of steer you and work with you. And so you can try to amend whatever this situation is. And you're trying to do it by the book, meaning you're trying to be diplomatic. You're trying to be fair. You're being fair. You're being diplomatic, rather. And you're doing things by the book. right? You are balanced. Matter of fact, 11 breaking down, 1 plus 1, 2, 2 pentacles. Like I said, balance. You're working in that balanced energy. Some of you guys have had an epiphany about this situation. Whatever this is, could have to do with a Leo, or this is you being very, very passionate and driven. Or you could realize that there's a Leo in your life that you know, or somebody with Leo in their chart that has that is kind of like at the core of this, right? This person can have a divine life purpose that has to do with this situation. Or this is you in this passionate energy, whether you're a man or a woman. You know, we all have feminine and masculine qualities. You know, we just need to learn how to balance them, right? But this is your divine life purpose. Some of you guys may have a calling to be like a life coach or a therapist or a psychotherapist or a psychologist, something like that. Some of you guys have a calling to do that with this divine life purpose card. And you being the one that's trying to like pave this energy of like peace and trying to heal and move past whatever has happened, okay? This definitely has to do with family because I see another 6. And to me, when I see 6s, those have to do with balance or they have to do with family or something like that, like for the most part. So this is someone who is very passionate, very, very strong, very driven. So like I said, this can be you or this can be somebody else. Could be fire in your chart as well. Or this can be you taking on this energy or you know, or someone in your energy with this, like, you know what I'm saying? A Leo or someone who is very passionate, right? Because this person is very passionate about their divine life purpose. But with the stress reduction card, that card came out as well. It says de-stress your mind, body, and schedule as you need to rest, recharge, and revive, Libra. So some of you guys are going to need to like take a break, not just from this situation, but in general, you guys are going to need to step back and just work on yourselves, okay? Do some self-care and things like that. You know, I was suggesting, I can't remember what sign I was doing yesterday, but I was suggesting that, it's necessary to do a spiritual bath, do meditation, relaxation, those types of things, okay? Divine life purpose, stress reduction. Some of you guys may be stressed out or know somebody who's stressed out when it comes to their divine life purpose or your divine life purpose. Matthew, get my phone for me.
Where is it?
On my bed. Divine, yeah. Something about being stressed. Thank you. Being stressed out or whatever when it comes to this situation. When it comes to your divine life purpose or this Leo's divine life purpose, whoever this fire sign, doesn't have to necessarily be a Leo. It can just be somebody with a lot of fire in them. Not for you. Some of you guys, it may be time for you to kind of pull back on this situation, easing towards, because this energy is kind of like where we're at now or maybe getting into now, because this is like a mid-month reading, like I said. But by the end of the month, it may come to you that this situation is not for you to be putting a lot of, to be trying to work through, okay? Because it's with this, especially with this card, it may be causing you a lot of stress. It may be going back to this conflict. Could have something to do with this divine life purpose. Like I said, this all ties in together, okay? So this with this stress, I would say, boom, it's not for you, okay? Whatever it is, you have a loyal heart. 35 breaking down to an 8. Abundance. Loyal heart. Some of this has to do with the relationship with you guys. You see these 2 owls? Maybe some of you guys only see your partner at night because owls are known to be out at night. But you guys are loyal to each other. And almost it looks like a heart that is just missing that top portion. You guys see? So this has to do with love. Some of you guys, this could have to do with a relationship that is not for you anymore, that has run its course. Some, maybe one person that may be for. This is a situation where I feel like both people have a lot of loyalty, a lot of love, a lot of passion for each other. But like I said, this may be a situation where you guys see each other only at night, where you only have that time to kind of bond at night with the owls. That's what I'm feeling. The last card is breathe. At the end of the day, breathe, Libra. And you know what's so ironic? My son is a Libra. He's 6, granted. But I have to often tell him to breathe, baby. Like I do breathing exercises with him because I feel like Libras, you guys be in your heads a lot. So it's necessary that you guys take a deep breath, hold it in for a few seconds, and release any negativity, release any stress, release any um, that tightness that may be surrounding you. Okay. Yeah, look how serene she looks. You see? Because everything is going to work out, and you got to know what you think is what's going to manifest. So the 29 breaking down to a 11, about balance again. That's another 2, you guys. So 2, 2, 2. So you really need to work on your balancing, and also that can be, 11. About manifestation. Things like that. So Libra, everything is going to be okay. Do your part. If God is calling you to help a situation out where it might be some conflict or people just not seeing eye to eye, work through that, but don't let it overtake you. Don't let it overtake you, okay? Don't let it cause any stress. Don't let it worry you. Don't let it, just, don't do that. Because everything is going to work out in the end. Don't forget this card as well. Yeah. Believe in yourself by believing in God working through you. Stand in your power, Libra, okay? Stand in your power. Let me see if I see anything else. You're a passionate person, Libra. You're solid. You're very solid, very stable. And look towards you, whoever this is calling to, look towards you working towards your life, your divine life purpose, okay? This is something much bigger than you just having a job, okay? I love you, Libra. I hope that made sense. Peace. See y'all in January.